strategy. The goalkeeper has read it superbly. Ter Stegen off his line in the nick of time when it looked as though Barcelona were opened up.
Here's the counter-attack again. See Busquets, the number 5, he's actually trying to play offside. A really good starting position.
Di Maria again. It's Cavani! And then wasted by Draxler.
And here's the pass again from Di Maria. He's offside. Just about when the ball was played, I think. Cavani. Then he didn't take his touch onto his left foot and get his strike away immediately. It's not a bad touch, but it just takes 2 or 3, decides not to shoot with his left foot. And in the end, it's good defending by the fullback.
Nicely played by Draxler. And here's Matuidi. Great stop by Ter Stegen. Rabiot. Well, Barcelona looking brittle again, needing the goalkeeper again. Di Maria. It's on the edge. Look, Draxler saying, look where I've landed, but that's not quite the point as far as the referee's concerned.
He just got there before Umtiti. Tried to just roll his inside of his right foot around the ball, take it into the space. It's a foul.
And it's clearly outside the box.
And I think the referee's right not to book Umtiti as well. The ball was there to be won, he had to go for it.
24 hours ago, playing for Manchester City. A broken metatarsal, confirmed today. Di Maria, yes! The birthday boy! The ex-Real Madrid player fires home the free kick against Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't have seen it until it came over the wall. PSG have put a couple of players in there, but he doesn't actually put that much high. He just gets it over the wall, and it drops in about halfway up the goal. It's a brilliant free kick from Di Maria. The wall doesn't really jump, it goes straight over the top of Suarez. No chance for the goalkeeper. Suarez almost, although he jumps, almost ducks underneath it.
It's just a little nick somewhere in there, but it didn't divert the aim of Angel Di Maria, which was spot on. Well, they've deserved it, Stuart.
They have, they've pressed the ball, they've created one.
Competing against this kind of opposition and this kind of competition, but a bit of hesitation there that almost let Andre Gomez in, and the danger hasn't passed with Suarez around. Takes some great work by Neymar, and the chance for the equaliser here for the midfield player Andre Gomez. That's the first real opening that Barcelona have carved out, and it was a good one. And they suddenly raised the pace of their play to do it.
But the player that's making it happen is Neymar. Did really well to avoid the first challenge, racing through with the ball.
First half here in the Parc des Princes, and Draxler trying to make it even more exhilarating for the home supporters. Slammed into the side netting by Ter Stegen, who was exposed again.
But it almost looked as though Di Maria was going to run into his space here. Little step over. It was going in at the near post. Cavani throws his arms up in disgust that the ball wasn't cut back. He almost gets it in at that near post.
Just have to get it a bit higher, don't you, to work that particular angle from that to go towards the near post. That's still going to be the main thrust of his movement. Oh, it could have been an own goal. Again, Barcelona looking to avoid going offside. Energy of Rabiot again, the outfield confidence of Ter Stegen again. Verratti, lovely angle on the pass, 4 forward for Paris Saint-Germain here. Di Maria, oh, it's so close to the dangerous head of Cavani.
Every time they counter-attack, they look threatening. Di Maria just The space was there to bend it in behind the two centre-backs. Cavani had made the right run. Just
can Paris Saint-Germain keep playing at this tempo?
Well, what they've done quite well, they've picked the right time to press the ball. When they first lose the ball high up the field, that's when they go and press it. And then when Barcelona get good possession, they drop off and try and win it back deeper.
And when they win it up the field, this is the sort of position they get into to go 2-0 up with Julian Draxler. Announcing himself as a Champions League player for his new club. It's his 5th goal already since his move, but this is a special one. It's against Barcelona.
But again, they won it back in a good position in midfield. They then had players running forward. It's Messi that has the ball taken off him there. Draxler plays the ball square, then makes another run. The fullback, Alba, can't get back round on the cover. But what a good strike. He's a left-footed player, finds himself having to shoot with his right foot. And it's a back across the goalkeeper, the perfect finish and the perfect counter-attacking goal. PSG have been brilliant in this first half.
Is he the man with the magic touch that they've been looking? No time added on to the disappointment of Paris Saint-Germain fans, because their side have really been at it.
Indeed they have, Martin. That man, Di Maria, igniting things in the 18th.
Barcelona were beaten in one of their group matches away to Manchester City. And they're going to have to put a shift in now. Kimpembe showing some great skills, the young defender. Suarez struggling to get it away. Rabiot across the face of the goal, and he's starting the second half like he played the entire first, always on the move.
He's been brilliant throughout the game. There he's first to the ball again in front of Messi. Goes past his man. All he's trying to do is bend it into a dangerous area. Marquinhos can't quite get there. Got too much pace and height on it.
Draxler. Rabiot. Matuidi. His strong foot. And a bit of confusion, really. Kajava and Cavani going for the same ball.
Well, I was watching Cavani. I know his movement's really good in the box. He tries to get across the front of Piqué. It's over the top of Kajava. Just can't get above it, Cavani.
Rabiot. That's beautifully constructed again. Kajava. Di Maria hit them, as we know, with his left foot, just like that. He scores again. It's 3-0 here. Ecstasy for Paris Saint-Germain. Bewilderment for Barcelona. What a day for Di Maria.
Well, it all came about because on that occasion, PSG played out from the back. Looked as though they were going to play themselves into trouble, but they played around the pressure, and suddenly they were getting in at the back four of Barcelona. The overlapping run of Meunier just took one or two of the Barcelona eyes away, and suddenly Di Maria found himself in the position he wanted to be. Here's the play. Messi tries to close down here, doesn't win the ball. Little ball round the corner, Matuidi does brilliantly to play in Kajava, and suddenly Barcelona are in trouble. But it's the run of the fullback here. Meunier just stops Alba, makes Alba go that little bit wider, buys that little bit of time for Di Maria. And you knew once he got in onto his left, as you said, every chance he was going to score, or certainly hit the target.
Able to size it up. And Unai Emery. Cavani! That's his territory. Just hasn't come quite right for him down that slot.
Not quite enough bend on the ball either, but he got ahead of him, Titi. That's the run he loves to make. Just needed a touch on it.
Lucas, Meunier, Cavani on the move. It's over him. Goalkeeper does well, but Matuidi keeping the squeeze on for whose first thought always from right back is to drive on. Looking for Cavani, can hit it, and does hit it. 4-0! They swept forward again, and they've swept aside Barcelona again.
Well, it's brilliant from the fullback, Meunier to start with, but how easily does he go past the first challenge? And there's no holding midfield player, so he can run, he can run, he can run. And as we've said on many occasions, if you want a centre-forward to make the right runs when somebody's running with the ball through midfield, there's your man Cavani. Timing, angle of the run, yes, the weight of the pass was exactly right. Look how easy it is for Meunier to run past Neymar. There's the run. Really, Piqué should get across a lot quicker. But he just whacks it in at that near post. Brilliant finish.
Well, what a Valentine's Day it is. Di Maria, his birthday, 2 goals. Cavani, his birthday, a goal. And one of the greatest occasions in Paris Saint-Germain's history, this. Make no mistake about it. It's only a semblance. It seems to meet fire with fire of their own. There's a messy pass. That's a bit more penetrating. Neymar's shot always veering wide.
And Messi picking out a good pass. Jordi Alba, who've hardly seen in attacking areas, hasn't had the chance to get forward very often. Just slices across it, Neymar. And we've seen less of his running with the ball in the second half. He was certainly the danger man in the first, Neymar. Lovely little touch from Jordi Alba. Comes off.
Substitute, even Rakitic will take. Hangs it up towards Piqué. Oh, that's as close as they've come with Umtiti on the scoreline, but it could have changed here.
Here it is again. Oh, he just about does enough. Kajava, he gets back onto that far post. Does he get the touch, or is it Umtiti? I think this might be good defending in the end. Oh, it doesn't get a touch, but he puts Umtiti off. Big chance, though, for the centre.
Big man who's on the ball here. Gerard Piqué. It was a lovely piece of play by Neymar. But again, it leads to naught, which is still the figure next to Barcelona's name. It's whatever Barcelona can muster to throw at them in the second leg. It's Neymar. It's not Barcelona's night as we go into added time.
He's never coming back down again in time from Neymar. He's been their best player.
Trying to create the aerodynamics to lift the ball over the bar in the stadium. Alba. Still energy from Neymar. Still superb skill from Neymar. And Meunier hoped he'd played it out off Neymar, but it's a corner.
There's a big tackle he makes here. If he gets that wrong, could just let Barcelona back into the game.
And nearly scored from an earlier corner. Cavani rather threw himself to the ground. Chance for handball, rather desperate. Rabiot don't want to lose the achievement of Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they had a game plan. They were going to stop. It just hits Marquinhos on the hand. No penalty for me. They had a game plan right at the beginning to stop Barcelona playing out from the back. They did it really
with Meunier. It's one of the bleakest nights that Barcelona